My name is Nick, and welcome to our 2021 Newmar London Aire. This floor plan is number 4583. My wife and I are in love with the Newmar products, and we've been upgrading our units every 3 years. Our last unit was a 2018 Dutch Star. The exterior and interior of this coach are in immaculate condition. It only has 11,000 miles, largely because of COVID and a somewhat muted travel schedule. We're snowbirds, so we've only used the coach to travel up and down the East Coast from Florida to New York to Cape Cod. We'll start our tour by taking a look at the condition of the exterior components, then we'll do a detailed tour of the interior. The exterior and interior are Newmar's Cheswick pattern, and it is specific to the 2021 model. I may be biased, but I think the Cheswick pattern is one of Newmar's most beautiful paint jobs. It has a great combination of medium gray, white, blue-gray, and navy blue. It's a stunning paint job with an understated elegance and presence. We have the exterior professionally detailed and polished every year, and its garage kept at our home and in covered, electrified storage while we're in Florida. The first thing you'll notice about the wheels are the 365 front tires and 315 drive and tag tires. The 365s are larger tires, giving you a softer, more cushioned ride. These are Michelin's with 2021 date codes, so there are plenty of miles and years left on them. One thing you won't notice until you drive this coach are the upgraded Koni shocks in the front end. We had the original Bilstein shocks replaced by a local Spartan shop in the first few weeks of owning the coach. The Bilsteins were too spongy, resulting in lots of porpoising. You know, the feeling that you get when you hit a bump and the coach starts to sway up and down. The Konis are amazing and deliver a ride similar to a Prevost or Newell. In fact, I think Koni are now the standard shocks in the 2024 London Aire, Essex, and King Air coaches. The first passenger side compartment holds a Dometic dual refrigerator freezer. There are two separate compartments that can independently function as refrigerators or freezers. We use one side as a freezer and the other for wine storage. Sometimes we use both sides to store wine when we're traveling down to Florida. The temperature is user controllable at the unit or wirelessly through Bluetooth or Wi-Fi. In fact, it can send you a phone alert when there's a power failure and the contents are in danger of spoiling. The unit has handles so you can lift it out of its slide tray and operate it independently through 120 volts or 12-volt plugs. The second, third, and fourth basement bays are for storage. The second and third are full pass-through bays with electrically operated motorized trays that can be controlled from either the passenger or driver's side. These trays have a 1,000-pound storage rating, and you'll notice the huge amount of storage available to you, with shelves to maximize how the space is used. The Spartan raised sensor rail gives you plenty of vertical space to accommodate any of your storage needs. The carpeting in all these bays is in excellent condition with little to no wear. We left a few of our items in these bays just to give you a sense of scale and size. You can also see the case for the magnet shades we added. They cut down the amount of heat from sunlight by 90% and give you an added degree of privacy for your windshield, driver, and passenger windows when you're at the campsite. The fourth bay is a manual half tray where I keep extra def and various site prep essentials like tow bar cables inside the carry bag, flashlight, and other supplies like extra water filters. You'll also notice the whole house vacuum cleaner unit as well as many of the Silverleaf electronic control modules. We'll talk more about Silverleaf controls and the electronic upgrades we did when we head into the coach. The fifth bay is a shallow bay with trays to hold tools and other supplies you don't want to keep with your other storage. You'll notice the shelves are heavy metal to give you shelving that's easy to clean. The sixth bay gives you access to the def tank, which can be filled from both the passenger and driver's side. To finish out the passenger side bays, the last bay gives you access to the chassis batteries, main battery cutoffs, and fuel water separator. As we move towards the rear of the coach, we gain access to the 605 horsepower Cummins X15 six-cylinder diesel engine with 1,950 foot-pounds of torque coupled to an Allison 4000 transmission. We tow a 4,500-pound SUV behind our coach and aren't even aware it's there while traveling down the highway at 70 miles an hour. In fact, I check our rear camera occasionally just to make sure it's still there. Most of the main mechanical service components are easily accessible, and it's one of the main benefits of having a side radiator coach. Here you can see the fill ports and measurement sticks for engine oil, transmission fluid, radiator coolant, and air filter expiration. Another noteworthy item in the engine compartment is the engine block heater. If you live in a northern climate, you can preheat your engine for easy starts on a sub-freezing morning. Just below the engine compartment, you'll note another extra that comes with this coach. A Blue Ox Avail solid steel tow bar with a 10,000-pound towing capacity. We use this in combination with the Spartan K3 chassis Kurt Spectrum braking system. We ordered this as an option, along with a Blue Ox tow plate and Air Force One integrated braking system in our tow car to handle our flat towing needs. This is probably a good time to talk about the inherent value of a London Aire compared to Essex and King Air models. There's a huge amount of value baked into this coach's infrastructure, which is identical to these more expensive models. The Essex and King Air have a few more bells and whistles, but fundamentally, they are actually London Aires that cost hundreds of thousands more. Moreover, a 2024 version of this similarly equipped London Aire is over 900,000 MSRP and probably about 700 grand at the dealer, assuming a 30% maximum discount. Given the low mileage and added equipment of our coach, I think you can see the wisdom of saving hundreds of thousands on a coach that has been gently broken in and debugged with documented service records. As we turn the corner, we see the side radiator and begin our exploration of the driver's side basement bays. The first large compartment is a plumbing bay. You can see that it's finished out in stainless steel with the digital display of your black, gray, and freshwater tanks. You also have switch controls for your water pump and freshwater autofill. This allows you to top up your freshwater tank and turn on your water pump before you disconnect your freshwater supply. Speaking of freshwater supply, this bay contains the whole house water filtration system. You will also find the Sanicon macerator option, which both pulverizes and pumps your septic waste into your dump station. Lastly, this compartment also houses the 50-foot motorized freshwater hose reel, along with a rubber grommet notch to keep the critters out when your freshwater is connected at your campsite. The next compartment houses your motorized 50-amp power cord, transfer switch, and key coach fuses. As you can see, there's a notch in the frame to accommodate the external connection of your electrical. This compartment also houses the automated power transfer switch and an optional 30-amp buddy outlet to power another coach, as well as external campsite cable TV connections. The next two trays are the other side of your pass-through storage trays, followed by a house battery compartment tray with 6 AGM batteries. The last compartment at the front has more chassis-related fuses as well as the hydraulic front generator slide switch to gain access to your 12,000-watt Onan diesel generator. This generator is capable of supporting your major electrical needs, including AC, cooking, heating, and refrigeration when you're boondocking. The generator, engine, transmission, slides, jacks, and suspension were last serviced 4,000 miles ago. As we move into the coach, we note that we can unlock the coach through the door handle keypad or smartphone Silverleaf control app. Using either mechanism, we can lock and unlock the front door and/or the basement doors. The smartphone control features are identical with some subtle differences to the 2024 London Aire and are part of the enhancements we made to this coach. As we walk into the front door, on the left you'll find the fire extinguisher as well as a battery cutoff and basement door lock switch. The co-pilot seat is equipped with heating, reclining, and a fold-out workstation desk. The co-pilot also has a display with the same functionality as the driver's navigation and radio display. As we move into the driver's station, you'll find a smart steering wheel, which controls the wipers, radio volume, adaptive cruise control, and all of the menu options of the full-glass electronic dashboard. From here, you can control key settings like how aggressive or passive the comfort steer feels like, what the tire pressures look like, and initiating auto leveling using the air suspension. The Allison 4000 transmission, engine braking, jack leveling system, and electronic mirror controls can be found on the left-hand side. The radio has been updated with the Nav and Go system as opposed to the unreliable stock Rand McNally system. An independent screen provides access to the vehicle camera, which includes views of all the coach sides as well as a 360-degree view of the coach relative to its surroundings, just like your car. Just above the driver's station is the electronics cabinet, providing central access to key systems like the HMS 700 Silverleaf coach management system, awning, solar panel charging, privacy shades, TV antenna, satellite antenna, router, and exterior lighting control switches. The HMS 700 screen gives you access to most of the coach's systems, including water levels, water pump, heating and AC systems, inverter and generator systems, as well as lighting and shade systems. We upgraded the coach with a top-of-the-line 5G multi-SIM router, enabling us to experience high-speed cellular 5G Wi-Fi when a campsite Wi-Fi is inadequate. This coach supported us as a work-from-home environment during COVID while traveling, with router speeds sufficient to support streaming, video conferencing, and multiple smart devices simultaneously. We use our T-Mobile and AT&T plans with speeds of up to 100 megabits per second. The rest of the cabinets in the front cab provide additional storage. As you turn towards the rear of the coach, you get a sense of how easy it is to navigate the center aisle while the slides are closed and the coach is in motion. This is where the strength of the mid-bath coach comes into play. As you walk down the coach, it's easy to see that all aspects of the kitchen, dining, and bathroom are easily accessible in motion. While not advisable, you can literally take a shower as you travel down the road. Let's open the slides in real time to see what the rest of this interior has to offer. This coach has 4 slides. The driver's side and passenger's front slides are hydraulic, while the bedroom slides are electric. As a rule of thumb, you deploy and retract the slides while the coach is at ride level. Once the slides are deployed and the coach is connected to electrical and water, you're ready to deploy the hydraulic jacks. Unlike our previous Dutch Star, this coach's leveling system is flawless and has always leveled this coach on the first attempt. Now that the coach is leveled, let's open the slides in sequence, starting with the front slides and ending with the bedroom slides. As you look around the coach, you can see how clean and well taken care of everything is. The small switch panels on the wall are intelligent KIB switches that give you access to common functions such as lighting, shades, water pump, TV lift, ceiling fans, and shade control. The driver's side living room couch contains an electrically operated chase lounge at each end. Really convenient and comfortable while watching TV. The passenger side couch opens up into a queen-size bed with an air mattress. There are 3 15,000 BTU air conditioners and heat pumps on this coach with vents that run down the center of the coach. This ensures that you are cooling and heating useful space when the coach is closed up and underway on the road. The salon space in this 4583 floor plan is the largest for this model year. If you enjoy cooking, entertaining, or have a large family, this is the coach for you. The kitchen counter is gracious with a slide-out buffet counter, built-in true induction cooktop, Fisher-Paykel dishwasher, and Whirlpool Gold microwave. The induction cooktop is portable, allowing you to cook fish or bacon outside without smelling up the coach. We added a high-performance filtration system under the sink, providing extra clean drinking water on demand. There is a large pantry with locking drawers, as well as plenty of drawer space for utensils and supplies. The refrigerator is a Whirlpool Gold full-size French door refrigerator with water dispenser and large freezer drawer and a built-in ice maker and water filtration system. The kitchen dinette expands to seat 5 with 2 additional folding dinette chairs, and a table leaves stored under the bed and enough space to seat a fifth at the end of the table. As you enter the bathroom, you're stepping into your own private sanctuary. There are medicine cabinets on each side of the sink, a very spacious shower with temperature control valves and upgraded shower heads. There is a shower miser system that reduces the amount of wasted water, and the toilet room has a macerator toilet and total privacy. The bedroom is at the end of this coach, which means that your guests are not traipsing through your bedroom to take their showers. There is a large clothes closet, washer and dryer, and plenty of storage space to accommodate your every need. The bed is a king-size Sleep Number mattress with individual controls for each side. My wife loves this mattress. So that's the end of our tour. I hope you enjoyed it. This coach is listed in RV Trader, and I'm happy to answer any questions you may have. Just click on the link below to gain access to the RV Trader site. Thank you.